Hello everybody, this is Cheese.6 and we are back with another Minecraft update video. Today is 20W30A, the 30th week of 2020, and I think, has anyone actually thought about the consequences of Mojang releasing an update to their hell dimension? You know, I know correlation doesn't equal causation, but 2020 has not been the greatest of years, as we know. Just something to think about. Anyway, before we get into it, I want to take a second to mention that around 95% of the people who watch these videos are not subscribed. So if you're in that 95%, please consider hitting that subscribe button at the end of the video. It would really, really help me out, and I would appreciate you greatly. With that being said, let's get into it. So the first change in 20W30A is they have modified how respawn positions are chosen for beds and respawn anchors. And this next one is huge. This has been wanted for a long time. Lanterns can now be waterlogged, as well as soul lanterns can now be waterlogged. That is awesome. This is going to make for some really cool underwater builds and more available underwater light sources, so you don't have to get glowstone or sea lanterns. You can now just use normal lanterns or soul lanterns. That's pretty awesome. Next, they have tweaked the Bastion Remnant chest loot. I'm gathering some footage right now going through a bunch of Bastion Remnants to see. I don't have the ability to look through the game code, so we're just going to take a look in these chests and see what the difference is between old and new. Chests in Bastion Remnants are now more likely to be located on top of gilded blackstone. Cool little tweak there. Gilded blackstone is valuable, so now valuables on top of valuables, on top of valuables, on top of valuables. Nice. Respawn block positions. Respawn anchors will prioritize cardinal directions over corners. This is something that I noticed when I was making my automatic respawn anchor filler. I'll link that in a card right now. But this is cool to know that we are now going to be using cardinal directions over corners. Beds will prioritize the side of the bed the player entered from, and then spaces circling around the foot of the bed up to the head of the bed. Respawning players will now face the block that they respawned at. Placing players onto dangerous blocks is now avoided when possible. Interesting that this wasn't already a thing, or maybe it was and it was just bugged out. But onto the technical changes in 20W30A. The sign edit screen will now initialize from existing sign text, should have no noticeable impact on vanilla. And tags can now have optional entries. Optional tag entries. Entries and tags can now be marked as optional. Failure to resolve optional entries does not prevent the whole tag from loading. Example, I don't know what this means, but I guess we can copy it and try to put it in a sign. Nope, I don't know what this means. Let me know down in the comments if you know. And there are quite a few fixed bugs in this snapshot, but none of them seem like they're too game changing. Lots of little, just little fixes. So I'm just gonna scroll through these, and if you would like to pause the video to read them, feel free to do so, but I'm just going to keep on scrolling. The link to the changelog will also be in the description below, as usual, so head on over there if you want to see it for yourself. And there we go. That's all the bug fixes this snapshot. Back to you in-game Cheese.6. Well, everybody, that is all the time I have for you today. If you enjoyed this video, remember, make sure to leave the video a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I do redstone videos, tutorials, let's plays. I have another skyblock series. So, lots and lots of good things on this channel. And don't forget to ring the bell if you want to be notified of every video I upload. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Cheese.6, and I will see you next time.